The election is fast approaching. Candidates are now individually having different advertisement on television and various social media platforms. As citizens, it is our responsibility to elect those we believe are the most deserving of office. Someone capable of bringing change to our country. Someone who is not tainted by corruption. Someone who can appeal to the public interest rather than their desires. We, the citizens, should critically evaluate and make wise decisions. I believe that the Filipino people are deserving of big change because I believe we really are. Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to everyone. Today, I would like to talk about Singapore. Singapore, according to Tan, is one of the countries with a great rule of law. Singaporeans obey the law not because they are virtuous, but because it was enforced. According to Dean Kishore Mabubani of the Lee Kuan Yew School of Public Policy, corruption and nepotism are not tolerated in the country because the regulations in Singapore are rigorously followed. Anyone can stroll alone in any region of the country at any time. According to the Singapore Economic Development Board, it is also ranked first in terms of quality of life. And it has been recognized as the world's most business-friendly city. Now, the idea is stated that a strong rule of law leads to a growing economy and a secure country with a high quality of life. Moreover, the topic, a government of laws and not of men, means that in a free society, government rules must be fixed and understandable. Government rules cannot be formed or amended on discretion, nor can laws be so complex that they hinder ordinary citizens from exercising personal freedoms. At its most fundamental level, the rule of law means that the laws applies to everyone equally. It means that no one is above the law. No one is above the law. So, at first, why am I talking about the election campaign and voting wisely? Okay, it is because, according to the Philippine Star 2021 report, in an international study on adherence to the rule of law of our country, our country got the lowest ranking. The Philippines was ranked 102 out of 139 countries. And economists in the World Justice Project's Rules of Law Index down from 91st out of 128 the previous year. The index takes into account more than merely security and order, fundamental rights, and criminal justice, all of which have been heavily criticized by the Duterte administration. There are 5 more indicators: open government, absence of corruption, government power limits, regulatory enforcement, and civil justice. Many of these categories were already weak before the Duterte administration took office. A general lack of respect for the rule of law has been regarded as a major deterrent to job-creating initiatives. It is commonly stated that the country has too many laws and insufficient enforcement. There are also Filipinos who study law to figure out how to pass it. To summarize, a lack of respect for the rule of law is a hindrance to national development and quality of life. It is possible to enhance rankings, and still, I believe that together we can do it. However, for the Philippines, this will include institutional reforms, as well as significant changes in governance and even culture. Reforms do not have to wait for the periodic leadership changes that occur during elections, because everyone can help to strengthen the rule of law. It's just a matter of changing day by day. Yes, changing day by day. It's like a routine. And in its end, it starts within us. Yes. It starts within you, within me, and anyone. We just have to believe that we, the citizens, should abide by the law, by soul and hearts, and be wise voters every election. Changes, therefore, are always in our hands. That is the end of my speech, and I would like to thank you all for listening. I hope you guys learned from what I have shared. God bless everyone.